Hey everyone, it's Apache here and welcome back to Slay the Spire. We're going to do another run today with the Silent. We're going to start off with this one. Didn't quite get to the end last time, but hopefully this time we won't make the same mistakes again. Let's get straight into this today. So we can obtain one random rare card, plus 7 maximum hit points, or maximum hit points plus 14 and obtain a curse. To make this character a little bit more tanky, we're going to get plenty of cards as we go through. I think I'm going to go for max HP plus 7 straight away. We'll have a look at the map. So we have a shop straight away, means we could get a decent card, or a couple of decent cards actually, nice and early. Because we've not got another shop until up here, and plenty of time to get money before that. So yeah, I think I'm going to go try a new tactic, go for a shop straight away. And of course these early fights tend to play themselves more or less. So 2 defense and a strike. I'll take 2 damage here, but that's okay. So now we can apply a weak. So he's only going to do 9 damage, which we can block. I should have done this one really, I think. Oh no, don't need to. So in this early fight, the first fight of the entire game, I think it's best to try and take as little damage as you can. Just get through the fight by whatever means you can. And which is essentially just double defend and strike for most of the time, I think. Take him down nice and slowly. Don't make any mistakes. Right here I may as well just defend upon strike. So we'll neutralise him, take that damage down to 9. And then again. Hopefully we'll get a decent card from this and we can actually carry on from there. I think this first fight's always the most painful one. Most painful to play through, probably the most painful to watch through as well. We're going to take another 2 damage here. No we're not, we're just going to kill him. There you go, 6, 6 and 6. Hey, 11 gold, swift potion and a card. Finisher, deal 6 damage for each attack played this turn. That's quite nice. Deadly poison, apply 4 poison. Blur, gain 5 block. Block is not removed at the start of your next turn. This is actually, it's a nice synergy card, but I'd quite like to try and do a poison run. I'm going to try and focus a bit more on poison on this run through. Got 110 gold. Deal 3 damage, draw 1 card. So innate means at the start of each combat this is in your hand. I think that's as an extra card as well. I quite like best laid plans here. It means that we can retain a card. It is a power as well, and it's zero cost. So I think I will be happy to take that one, and we can still take this one as well if we want. All enemies lose 6 strength for 1 turn and then exhaust. That's quite a nice one to mitigate damage as well. So we'll leave and proceed. We've got 15 gold left. We're going to go for a mystery here. You come upon a dapper looking cheery gremlin. It's time for you to spin the wheel. Are you ready? Of course you are! So we can get gold. That's probably a loser card. Some treasure. That's probably a relic. That's probably max life. That will be some kind of card. I don't know whether that's a good one or bad one. And that will be lose health. So we get some gold. Probably not exactly what I wanted. Oh, we did get quite a lot of gold though. Got all of our starting gold back plus extra. So he is a thief, he's going to steal money from us. I'm going to keep this one. We're going to do defend, defend, and poison. I'm going to neutralise him. We're only going to take 2 damage, so that's okay, and we can attack him twice. So we're going to do well laid plans. Do survivor, drop a strike, defend and strike. Need to do 18 damage to him, I think this turn, or in 2 turns. Yeah, because he's going to buff up this time, so deal 3 damage to him straight away. And that's the only thing we can do, unfortunately. So we've got 9 plus whatever this is going to be. I don't actually want to retain any of those. So we've got to do 14 damage. Let's see what we can do. Ah, it doesn't look like we're going to be able to. Ah, strike. Yes, and then a poison. And that will kill him. Excellent. So we didn't lose any gold there. Typical, we just paid a load of money for that one. We can actually retain 2 cards with that though. Escape plan, draw 1 card. If a card is a skill, gain 3 block. It's quite a nice chance of getting 3 block for 0 energy. Add a random skill to your hand, it costs 0 this turn. I like that one. That one works well as an attack for the Ironclad. These guys just buff up to be stronger. Well laid plans straight away. I want to do as much damage as I can, so deadly poison, strike and strike. We will actually save a defend here, because we've only got 2 left in this deck. He's going to do 6 damage to us. So let's go for this distraction, see what we get. Blade Dance. Adds 2 shivs to your hand. Let's cast that. Deal 4 damage and exhaust. So that's all the 0 point cost ones done. I'm going to use Piercing Wail because that'll take his damage down by 6. Whereas Defend will give me 5. So he's now doing 0 damage, which means I can strike. And I think 21 damage, or 21 damage I've got to do to him. So if I keep a strike, that's 6 we know we can do. Got to do 18 damage. Really, we've got to do 16 damage. Let's do the weak. Add 2 shivs. That's 8 damage for 1, which is fine. So now we're going to do another 5. Yeah, we can kill him there. That's good. Got another swift potion. We can draw 6 cards. That eviscerate ended up really nicely. 6 times 3. Oh no, but we haven't used this one before. But that needs a lot of synergy. I'm going to go for poison stab. Adding more poison is always good. We may be in a decent position to do this boss fight, but I'm going to go rest first and then do the mini boss afterwards, so we can upgrade a card straight away here. I think this is upgrade, yeah, retain up to 2 cards. This takes this one down to a 0. I think getting that extra, which one is it, to be distraction, taking this down to a 0 cost, makes this an unbelievably powerful card actually. Well, potentially an unbelievably powerful card, because this can be any skill in the game. So we're going to go for the big boss fight. This may end up as the last fight of this run. If we die, you never know. It is possible. So we got none of our special cards in this hand, but we are going to put quite a lot of poison onto him. So we got 7 poison. And now we'll just hit him, and that will wake him up. So he's now stunned, so he's not going to do anything this turn either. Going to do distraction, outmaneuver. It's going to do 18 damage, so we are going to take some damage here. Try and take as little as we can. So we will get another relic at the end of this fight, which is good. We'll try and stack up on those relics as soon as we can. But this is a good damage test for us at the moment, kind of DPS race. Yeah, let's do that. That'll take him down to 13 damage, which is a lot more survivable. Let's stack up on that one as well. We don't actually need... Oh, we can just do our whole hand here. Oh, I should not have done that one, should I? Wow, that was bad. Well, we're going to have to drop that one. Ah, that's a real pain, that. First mistake of the run. Hopefully we won't make too many more. So we've got 4 poison, now we've got 8. Yeah, stack up on the poison as much as we can. And we'll do 2 strikes. Card to retain one of the blocks. Go for a neutralise. I've only got 1 strike, so I can do this one on him. And if I do that, then I'll only take 1 damage. And I'll keep the strike. Got 6 poison on him. Still on him now. And we can take that up to a 9 with this one. Do we have anything that can... How much block do we have? He's doing 18 damage. So I think first of all we need to block up a bit and we will get rid of a strike. That's 7. We're going to take 7 damage from this, which I'm okay with. Get him up to 9. Poison. Keep a card to retain. I will retain outmaneuver. So now we want to try and nuke him as much as we can in this round, which isn't actually that much. Do 2 strikes and go for that as a nuke next time, and we'll keep just one of those. Do we have enough to nuke him down? 4 and 4. No, we don't. So I'm going to draw 3 cards. So now we definitely do, because I can do poison stab and that one. And then just attack him with everything else we have. And in return, he will die from the poison. Okay, so we didn't actually take too much damage there. I'm happy with that. Warpaint. Upon pickup, upgrade 2 random skills. Okay. Defend and a piercing wail. And add a card. I quite like Flying Knee. It is another energy one, but it's damage. Finishes okay, but does require a fair amount of synergy. And I think this will allow us to do more poison in the long run. So just to keep an eye on what we've got here, the Poisoned Whale. All enemies now lose 8 strength for 1 turn. That's pretty nice, especially as a free upgrade. So we've got this one and then a relic. So neither of these are attacking, so I want to attack as much as I can. We can't do anything to nuke. I'll be doing 18 damage in total here. So let's just get this cultist down as much as we can, because we know he is going to buff and gain more strength. So we may be able to take this one out this round. So we'll retain a card. We definitely won't be able to. I'm willing to take the damage here to do a bit more attack. So do 6 and 14 we may actually be able to deal with next time. Next round, 14 damage. Don't know if you can hear, it's raining outside at the moment. It's really windy and raining. Not sure if that's picking up on the microphone at all though. So random skill, cost 0, draw a card, discard a card. It's not great for a skill. So let's just work out what we're going to do first of all. See if we can kill this guy off without needing to block first of all. So we can do 7 poison and 5 damage. So we need another 2 damage. Well, let's get our card first of all. Got Survivor, which I don't really want, to be honest. Is 6 block? No, let's get rid of that one. So yeah, I can make sure it dies. That is 11 damage with the 3 poison. So now that one's dead, that's good. And I will do a survivor here and drop the defense card, keeping the poison, so I can dump the poison on this one next time. Did I still have an energy? Did I play that really badly? I may have done. So I think we do a poison stab, we do a poison, that's even on 7, we do a neutralise, and we can do a strike. And we will retain a strike. Because he's not blocking or attacking, we want to try and nuke him. We only need to do 2 damage to him, so he's definitely dead. And we can do that just like that. 10 gold, strength potion, and another card. All out attack deals 10 damage to all enemies, draw 1 less card next turn. Infinite blades, at the start of your turn add a shiv to your hand, that's an automatic 4 damage every round. Or deal 8 damage, draw 1 card. I think I like the shiv, which also works with the finisher if we do get the finisher. Happy Flower, every 3 turns gain an energy. So we may be forced to do a energy run. So here I can avoid the bosses if we want. I'm at 52, I think we will have to avoid the bosses here, the mini bosses. So if we go for a combat now, then we can rest. So we want well laid plans at the very beginning. We will add a weak to this guy. Now with 3 energy, I think we do a survivor, we drop one of these, we do a block, and we attack him. In fact, if I do this one, then it will kill this one next round regardless, and I won't need to actually attack him at all. So yes, I'm not going to take any damage, and yes, I have killed this one. It'll just take 2 rounds to kill him, so I can just focus on these ones then. Let's do distraction first. Discard your hand, then draw that many cards, and then exhaust. Oh well. Well, let's get... Actually, can I kill this guy? can, if I do a strike and a poison, that'll be him dead. And then I can do infinite blades. If I do this one now, no. But yeah, let's keep it. It'll allow us to mulligan if we need to. So as those two dead, it's only this one. I am weakened, so this is only doing 3 damage now. I'm going to do 14. So let's see what we can do. 3 damage. It's not going to buff up. And yes, we can kill it off. Fairly easy fight. Didn't actually take any damage. Got a dex potion and I think draw 3 cards, discard 1 card is actually quite nice. And then we need to go for the rest. I want to play this a little bit safer. And I know this is going to be an overheal. Or almost an overheal. But I want to make sure we are safe to the end. I think this is a little bit of an underpowered run at the moment. Now, do I defend here, or do I eat the 4 damage and... Unfortunately, he's not going to die either way. But he will die at the end of the next round. Yeah, I think we go for that one, and then we can try and just hit him once next turn. We've got the buff from this guy. So we need to do 4 damage to him now. So he's added strength. So he's now doing 9 damage. That should be okay. We can retain a card. We can add a card. Got burst. This turn your next skill is played twice. Your next skill is played twice, so I can do that one to block all incoming damage and then strike this guy, so he's going to die. I don't need to use that, and I think I'd prefer to use it later when he's a bit more powerful. In fact, I will retain it. Did 3 damage. Okay. So he's going to buff again. $23. Can we do anything near 23? Not with that, but we can draw 3 cards, discard 1 of them. But he's not attacking, so I can just get rid of a defend. I think we do poison stab definitely. I can do another 12 here. Or I can get a guaranteed 4 at the beginning of the next round. He's going to take 3, so I need to do... Well, he's not going to die next turn, so if I do this one and then attack... Yeah. And if we keep a strike, then we're guaranteed to kill him. Regardless of whatever else we pull out of the deck. So yeah, we just do the strike, a shiv, and he's dead. There's that skewer again we had last time. Works really well. I think it's too good a card not to have in the deck, especially as we've got some energy synergy. And if we can stack up poison along with this as well. Because you've got to build your synergies around what you have, what you're given access to. So if I wanted to do a poison deck and I don't have poison cards coming out, then you can't. And this is one of the ones that I will need for a poison deck. So if I get a Bane, this means I can actually heal up every fight, which is huge. Or we can get Blood Vial. At the start of each combat, heal 2. But this is within each combat, heal 4. So I think we're going to have to go for that. At the start of your turn, apply 2 poison to all enemies. There we go. Perfect. That's all of our gold spent. I'm going to take the middle path here. Do that one straight away. Might as well heal up now. We're not planning on taking too much damage. I say that. Should we turtle this turn? Yeah, I think we should. We can end turn. I want to try and nuke this guy, if we can. So yeah, I think we can. We can do that. Oh, which won't quite kill him. I think we need to neutralise this guy. And that will just kill that guy. So we're going to take a little bit of damage here. Not too much though. We will be able to still... Oh, actually no, we're not, because it killed him, yeah, of course. We're definitely going to be able to upgrade a card before we go in for the boss fight. So he is poisoned. This is going to do 7 damage. Oh, sorry, 14 damage. So he's going to do 7. Wow, the rain is really powerful outside now. We strike him again and we'll make him lose all. That means we won't take any damage. He's going to take another 2 poison at the beginning of mine. So now he's on 4. Now he's on 8. And I know I can just nuke him with this. Five times X. Actually, no, I can't, because that would be 10. Let's add a card, see what we can get. Let's add another few cards, see what we've got. The poisoned one is probably the one we want to use, so get rid of that one. So if I do this one, apply 3 damage, apply 3 poison. Yes, that will not kill him. And I've got no energy potions. I really wanted to kill this guy this round. And I may as well use this one. I just didn't want to take 12 damage here. Let's see if I can do anything with this. Is this going to give me anything? No, it's not. I'll retain and end, and I will grab, I suppose, a strike. Anything will do to kill him. That was really badly played, that. Ah well, we got through it. Can only be played if there are no other cards in your hand, and then deal 15 damage. Deal 6 damage for each attack played this hand, or this turn, and deal 8 damage. I think I'm going to go for this finisher, see what synergies we can do with that. I'm happy to go into the boss fight with 64, so I'm going to upgrade a card here. And this is innate, so it always ends up in our hand at the beginning of combat. This is the nuke. Should we try and nuke the boss down? What does Bane do? 10 damage and an extra 10 if it's poisoned. That's actually really nice, because that will start stacking up even more. That'll become exponential if I do this one. I think this one is the right move. It means once we get poison onto an enemy, or all enemies will be poisoned all the time, and continue to get more poisoned as the fight goes on. So we're going to go into the fight with 64 health. It is the Hexaghost. We have fought this one before. He has a very powerful attack in the 3rd round. So go for a distraction straight away. Bullet time. You cannot draw cards this turn. Reduce the cost of all cards in your hand to 0. So we can just unleash this hand onto him. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It probably is worth it. I want to do Survivor last, if I want to do it at all. So let's start off with 5 damage and 3 poison. And then a strike, and then a strike. And then some weakness on him. And then just the rest of it there. There you go. So now he's going to do a really nice and powerful attack. So we want to turtle up as much as we can. Well, actually, no, we don't. We want to do this one. 0 times 6, that'll do. Now, if only we had thorns or something like that. So now we can just attack and attack. Should be using the strength potion here, shouldn't I? I'm gonna drink that now. I know we can't use it this turn, and we should also be using the dex potion for this. Means both our attack and our defense will be much better. So now he's only going to do 10 damage. We've got 4 energy. Yeah, let's heal up now. We might as well use it. And we will retain, but we're not going to need to. Well, I know I'm going to want to stack poison onto him. And I'm actually going to discard this one because I haven't used any attacks. I'm going to use that, and I'm going to eat a little bit of damage to get guaranteed damage every turn. So that's okay. So we've got the Shib dealing 6 damage. I can do 27 damage with that one. I can do 18 damage with that one. Noxious Fumes. This is actually, no, we want this one straight away. We want to do the Shib straight away as well. And then I think we want to do we need to do a defend to minimise the damage, and then we want to do the Bane for 18. I know we could have got an energy with that, but we will keep this one anyway. Yeah, I didn't think it would, just make sure, but it wasn't going to do any damage at all. It might have had a minimum damage. Can't draw any cards, but we will be able to use all of them. So it's gonna... Let's just have a look. That's 1, 2, 3, but don't need that one. Don't need that one. Don't need that one. Let's gain 1 for next turn. Deal 8 damage. And I may as well gain some block. I'm going to keep bullet time just in case. So it's now got 12 block. Do we have any cards we want to use before bullet time here? And how many attacks do we have? We have 1, 2 and 3. We have no chance of gaining any extra cards. So I am going to use this. Oh, we've got 5 energy actually. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I don't actually need to. So we can apply a weak to him. We can use the shiv. We can use the strike. We can defend once. And twice. And use the finisher. And then we can retain bullet time again. The blocks are nice. We've got one more, or two more rounds until he does the really big one again. So we've got 3 health, or 3 damage, or sorry, 3 energy I should say. Got to do 111 still to him. So what happens to these cards if this reduces it to 0? I do want to have a look at that actually. That's still X. So I believe if I use this, then yeah, it won't do any damage. But now we can do strike, 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 and bane. Decent amount of damage and 13 poison now, which is only ever going to go up. So we are going to eat some damage on that. We had a fully offensive hand there. I need to do 30 damage if possible. That'll be 18, but that'll be everything. So I know that I don't want that one. And I know that I do want to put more poison on him. And I don't, at the moment, care about my health going down. It's only going to take down by 8. I would prefer to hit him again. I will, however, keep a block for the next turn. It's dead regardless, which is really nice. So let's just make sure. And there we go. 102 gold, fire potion. Wraith form, whenever you play a skill, deal 3 damage to a random enemy. Enemy loses all poison. Deal damage equal to twice the amount lost to all enemies. Here we're getting the poison synergy going. Deal 8 damage twice. Glass Knife's ability is lowered by 2. Oh, Glass Knife's damage is lowered by 2 this combat. That's a strange one. Seems underpowered. Definitely go for the poison finisher there. And the relic, obtain 1 potion, gain 30 gold, raise max hit points by 5 and obtain 1 card. Gain energy at the start of each turn. Whenever you open a chest, obtain a curse. The specimen, whenever an enemy dies, transfer poison to another random enemy. Definitely the specimen there. That is it for the first level. Tomorrow we'll be going down into the second level. This is the city. So thank you very much for joining me today. If you enjoyed this episode, please like, comment and subscribe on the video and to the channel, and I will see you next time. If you enjoyed this video, please consider supporting me by subscribing to the channel and liking and commenting on the videos. Thanks. See you next time.